Hello, hello. Welcome everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Neko. We start again with an apologize that we start late again. It's my fault again. Both
Well,
a
not that
hardware
much.
problem and a personal one. But
Yeah. And I was thinking in the test stream that we had an echo, but I didn't realize Clement had his browser open also with the test stream. So I was like, "What's this echo?"
yeah, again, I didn't have the time to advertise at all this stream. So maybe if
Don't worry,
you
I
have
did.
some time to. Okay. Otherwise, probably will be all alone during the stream.
I will even tweet it out.
And
Well, exit out currently.
it's our first week in which we propose to stream for 3 days in a row. We streamed another code yesterday, and it was a really nice surprise for me. I really enjoyed the game, and I can
Yeah.
wait to continue the game next week. And tonight we'll continue Broken Sword 3, another great game to replay after so many years. And tomorrow evening we'll be back with Tomb Raider 2 remastered, and I have a surprise. I think I already told you yesterday. We're gonna play with modern controls because meanwhile I started to love them. And by the
And
way,
now play the clip of last week where Clement says he hates
exactly,
them.
yeah,
Nobody, it's unplayable.
yeah, it's unplayable on modern controls, and now I'm exactly on opposite side. I will say that I
I
will
I
never go back to tank controls after.
I just well recommended him one streamer.
Yeah,
And now he's
the
totally
idea
sold.
is that I've played Tomb Raider 1 with the modern controls, and get used to them, and understand them, because uh, you need to take in consideration the limitation of the engine. And now I enjoy them, how they were able to implement them in such an old engine, and is great. But we'll talk about this more tomorrow. I have no problem to change my mind. So I'm not that kind
Again.
of person that doesn't change his mind.
Mhm.
But regarding tonight, we are back with Broken Sword 3, and let's go to the game. And we'll talk more during the stream, of course, about everything Neko wants. Let's see. Okay, so we have the time should be Paris. This seems to be the last
Yeah.
save. And first, let me add the chat box from Neko. One moment. Neko,
You found URL.
I think we are at the beginning of a new chapter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
Okay. Okay, you should have everything you need.
Yeah,
And your
like
face is back on stream.
like showing, hey Gixer.
Welcome to the stream, Gixer. So
I already replied to him in chat when we were prepping that. Yes, I survived the tornadoes.
okay. So I will move the mouse for Neko to be okay.
You
I
know
just
that I like that.
I just want to say that we postponed for 30 minutes because I split some coffee over my keyboard, and I had to make the setup on 2 PCs with one keyboard. So it that was the reason for the delay. Okay.
And while you were cleaning your keyboard, I discovered that I put in my gaming router in the firewall of it some derpy shit, and the port where my gaming computer is connected, I throttled the bandwidth. So, yay!
Andre, I'm going to hunt down some more clues.
It's a bit late to go poking around an old theater.
I'll be fine. Typical.
Hey, Gaily, welcome back.
Welcome to the stream, man.
Hello?
How are you?
Remember me, your boss?
Ah,
Where the hell have you been?
He's
how come you didn't bail me out?
We're a bit low on resources right now, Nico. Which is why I have a new assignment for you.
I'm still working on the dead hacker story.
That's old news. I want you to
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
drop the case.
No! Someone framed me.
You don't get to choose, Nico. That's not the deal.
In that case, I quit.
Can you put
I feel better
the
for that.
chat box a bit? No, I have it. I want to move it up.
Something will come up.
You sound like your friend.
I think it's better.
George.
yeah. Gaily has a recommendation for your keyboard.
My wife cleaned it earlier in the day, but I didn't have time to check it, and when I plugged it, didn't work, so I didn't have the time to see what's the problem now. So I used the keyboard from my main computer on the computer which I have the broken sword to start it, and I'm playing the game with a controller. That's my luck, because then I put the keyboard back on my main PC. So
And Gaily has an awesome suggestion. So if we broke the sword, we need to buy it. Those are the store rules.
Someone was obviously still using this place.
Now, while we talked over the
Peered
cutscenes,
through the window, but the place was too dark.
which we usually don't really do, I will just mention what happened. So Nico exited her apartment where Andre Jellyfish Lobino is, and before she exited, she got a call from our editor. She wanted to further investigate the dead hacker story, which you can see in the previous stream. And she is now going to the old theater to investigate.
you mean the Broken Sword 2? Or what? Wow, I
No,
had
no,
in my mind the connection between the Broken Sword 1 and Broken Sword 2 that they made,
Oh,
and
no,
it's not the same now. Because you said previous stream, and I was thinking previous game. Sorry.
True. No, we just talked over
Yeah.
a cutscene, so I was explaining that.
No, I had the impression that you are talking about the case from the prologue of Broken Sword 1.
Oh, that's another broken sword.
Too many
Actually,
Broken Swords.
Pretty funny. Is there an actual broken sword in the franchise? For 5 games now, not one, I think.
Isn't a Broken Sword on Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb? At
That's a
one moment.
good question.
I don't know why I have this
Let me Google that.
memory.
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Also, while I'm investigating the memory of Clement, please shout at us if the volume is too loud, too silent, too volumey.
It was just a door. Nothing particularly special. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. Just another locked door.
I remember it's in that castle, in the Czech, in Prague level. I have this memory. I hope it's a real one, not a false memory. That at one moment you find a broken sword exposed.
It's not an artifact, at least. I know you have some dagger, sword-looking things in China, in the China levels, but
No. It's on the Prague level. When you enter the castle. Okay. How do you enter here?
I'm not really seeing a sword per se. But yeah, I'm quickly googling and scanning through things while I'm trying to look at chat and at your gameplay. So
I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. I couldn't
But
open
when
the
I
door.
think
It was locked.
Indiana Jones and swords, I immediately think about the bridge scene in the second movie. Say it again. Temple of Doom.
I couldn't hear anything moving on the
That
other
was a
side of the
machete,
door.
so sword, machete,
door looked
tomato,
well
tomato.
No,
And now I get cancelled by the sword community.
it's so my false memory or real one is exactly the broken sword, because I remember doing this joke during the Indiana Jones and the Emperor Doom stream there. I will check after the stream
The door was shut
recording.
fast and wouldn't open.
But it will be funny if we have the broken sword on Indiana Jones and not here.
I couldn't open the door.
Man, what should I do here? I'm checking all the doors.
I couldn't
You're
hear
being
anything
Silent
moving
Hilly.
on the other side of the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Again, shut fast. And that expression that Neko loves. The door is shut fast.
Yeah, shut and very fast. Like
The door
my
was
camera
shut
is being
fast
shut
and
down.
wouldn't open.
Hi.
My lead had brought me to the theater. I wasn't walking away now.
Do you have a code there?
Yeah, it's the actual phone number of that hacker. I still have it written down from last week.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's look again. Here.
I couldn't make out much else.
Now,
The door was locked. I couldn't cross it.
Jigsaw is saying that if he remembers correctly, that you finished this game back in the day from the Romanian channel videos. And the answer is yes. You actually said it in the introduction, no?
Yes, I finished it back in the day. It's, I mean, the first two games I replayed many times, but this one is the first time I'm replaying it. So there, 20 years ago, I don't remember anything, to be honest. I played the entire series, including the last one. Played and finished. It's one of my favorite series.
I couldn't open the door.
But
It
we
was
talked about the fact that initially Broken Sword 3 was a bit disappointing for the
Yeah,
Broken Sword
and
community.
I said it's one of my favorite Broken Sword games, and you would say, "Oh, that was a controversial opinion."
Yeah, at least back in the day. Now, when you look back to it, it's not that bad.
Mhm. Mm. No worries, Jixer, that you didn't catch it. Feel free to ask things we already mentioned in stream. I will just mention, go to a bit back in the stream or something like that. So no need to say sorry for those
The
things.
door looked well made.
Like
The door was shut
there,
fast and wouldn't open.
there is a running joke with one of my favorite streamers, who is a game developer for Hardbound on Steam. His name is Tor. He runs Pirate Software, and the running joke is that we sell our kidney to pay for the demo. And we say that every fucking stream. Like the little goblins we are.
The door was locked. I had no way of opening it, short of throwing a brick through the window. It was the red Jaguar that had nearly run me over. The killer clearly had the connection to the theater. It looked like I was on the right track after all.
Okay. Now that I played yesterday another code, I could say it's they are really the same in a way, at least in terms of graphics.
And gameplay style.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you
And
are
with closed door also.
Yeah.
Closed doors.
if you are haven't watched yesterday's stream and really like a game like this, after today's stream, go and watch the stream of another code. Or just buy another code. You won't regret it.
Where is it? Man, I guess where? Here? What is here?
Locked. Probably from the inside. I wasn't going to get in there, but there had to be some way in.
I guess it's something with that staircase here.
Mm-hmm.
But I can select it somehow. Aha. Okay.
You know what? I will just link my favorite streamer, his Twitch in chat, so if other people want to see it too.
Okay.
But this is something,
No.
these kind of sections is something where a lot of people are saying, Broken Sword 3, it's not a good game.
Man, it's not the best implementation, to be honest. I mean, you don't have a jump mechanic per se. It's the same point and click in a way. I mean, you need to go to the edge and you can select up or down like this. So.
True.
I'm not a
I'm
big
sorry,
fan.
offense. Well, What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm going the other way. I want to see what is on the other side. Okay, I can jump.
He's doing some Lara Croft shit. Oh yeah, this.
Okay, so the people in the chat, did you finish the game? Played it back in the day?
Yeah, I'm curious to see for who it's the first time. I finished it on PC and on PlayStation. I had the PS2 box on my desk for the previous streams, but I cleaned up a bit. I only have the games from yesterday from another code and that one game I bought for $10.
Okay. Ah. Nothing here. Can I push this one?
Yeah, you can.
The base of the billboard was attached by metal clips. I had loosened the clips, but the billboard didn't budge. I had loosened the clips, but nothing had happened.
Okay, maybe it's also up there.
I don't need to say anything. Why am I a co-commentator when you just say what I'm going to say?
And now Neko will tell me, why did you come here before finishing your job on the other side?
You were predicting my jokes? God damn it!
Okay.
So, I am not planning to replay Broken Sword 4 since I know we are going to play that next. But I'm going to hold my judgment in saying it's the worst of the series. Or
It will be a
it's
challenge to play
a
that
bad game. Now, in other news, I sometimes say that I play some of the games on the train back and forth, from work, and I was playing that Mark II on the train today, which wasn't a good idea because the train was quite crowded, and I didn't know my my Bluetooth headset was quite
It was a
loud,
gamble, but my options were limited.
and I kind of jumped with a jump scare. Caused a little scene,
Success.
and it was funny. Now, I have a visitor with 4 legs and a tail.
And the mouse in its
Hopefully
mouth.
not. Hopefully not. So, my cable is not long enough. Come on. I'm just trying to aim. There he went. He likes to be outdoors.
Oh, not here.
Now, it wouldn't surprise me that almost every stream we did, I 1 or 2 minutes of me showing off my cat is in there. Speaking of which, how are your cats? I
Oh,
haven't seen them lately.
are fine. Oh, they are around here. I was just
What was Nico doing there? Like, anyway, you were speaking about your cats.
yeah, they were present in one of my videos that I did for my for the other channel, the Romanian channel,
Nice, nice.
and I was mounting earlier the video, and I was seeing the cats in there, and I couldn't delete that.
Yeah, cats and pets are just amazing.
Okay, no going back for us. At
You
least this
know,
way.
Broken Sword, that was too silent.
I was trapped on the theater side with no way back.
Did you hear the impact on the ground?
Yeah,
I didn't.
I heard it. It wasn't too loud. I'm not sure. We need to go here.
Now, last stream, there was somebody in chat who showed off,
Just another locked door.
who showed us a way to an Easter egg, and I kept Googling today, and I found another Easter egg, but it's way later in the game.
Oh, nice.
It was just a door. Nothing particularly special.
Okay.
Just imagine that Nico was like this in real life, that every door she comes across, she tries to open, and she just says out loud in public, it's a door. Nothing special about it.
Well, there are a lot of videos like that on YouTube.
Something NPC stream. If you really want to cringe, you need to look at that. It's basically that joke in a whole stream.
I couldn't hear anything through the door.
And Clement's cats bring views. Well, cats bring views. And dogs. And ferrets.
I don't know what to say about this, to be honest.
Are you hungry, Troy? Are you hungry?
We made some progress. We are inside.
Come here, boy. Look at him. Say hi to the viewers. Troy, did you play in puddles again? Yeah, you did.
Okay, nothing here.
I still find it quite strange how his purring isn't being picked up by my microphone. Speaking of which, I am going to order a microphone, a more professional microphone myself.
Finally.
But
I'm joking, man.
I know. And the biggest issue is finding a good microphone arm.
There was somebody coming. I had to hide. The popcorn stand was my only option.
Well, I have the one from Elgato,
It has been charming, has it not?
and the microphone, and
I
also
shall
the
never
arm.
forget it.
It's okay.
But the city is becoming unstable.
I'm going
And
to.
we have no need
But
to
it, I
disperse.
don't say it's a professional
When will we leave?
microphone.
My plans
So-
are working out perfectly.
Of course. Yow!
That was a bit of
Seems that we
bad
have a
voice acting.
visitor.
Is this the right place for the audition? You again.
Aha, so this is the girl. Petra, my dear, you must introduce us.
Nico Collard? Senor Suzaro.
We have never met, and yet our lives have crossed.
For the worst.
In your case, that will certainly be true. Flag!
So, Bruno and I came to Paris. It was the first time I've been back since, well, since the last time. I was on the trail of Cesaro and the Dragon Power. We waited till it got dark. Then Bruno led me through the back streets to the place he suspected. I waited while he checked the readings on his mysterious device.
My calculations indicate that this is the place.
Behind that wall? Are you sure?
My machine tells me it is there and I have no reason to doubt it.
Okay. Well, let's get inside and take a look.
No, I am not going in there. I said I would bring you here, and that is what I have done. I am not going in there.
Bruno, you're just being paranoid.
No, it is only paranoia when they are not out to get you.
Okay, Bruno, you stay here. Bruno, had
What
risked
I
a lot.
wanted to say
I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
before the cutscene is I am looking for an arm that's not going to be attached to my desk since let me show you what the problem actually is. This part of my desk
Maybe
is
from the
pretty
other
short,
side?
so the arm could be only here in the corner, but then I barely have place for my chair. And otherwise the arm should come from back there, and then I need to go it over my chair and everything, and it would just be uncomfortable. So I'm looking for an arm to place on my wall next to me here. And I think it will need to be custom made since it's too
You
short
know
of distance.
something, Neko? I think you can live without an arm. My
I don't want to
personal
be like
opinion.
Blue, where you hear his keyboard.
Man, Blue doesn't use noise remover.
He uses mechanical keyboards. I use a membrane.
Novels and
No,
short
but I
stories,
have
kids' books.
one of the guys we are doing podcasts on the other channel has this kind of microphone and is sounding really well. And it wasn't expensive. I think it got it from Razer, and it was about $50.
Yeah,
And
but
it's a standing on the desk microphone.
I am going to buy myself. Let's just say working at an art school with an audio-video department has its benefits.
You want to have something special.
It was a large recycling dumpster. I wondered what sort of things the French recycled.
Now Troy is being begging for food, so let me feed him. Which I don't throw in the trash, George Stobart.
Okay. Can we do something with it?
In a matter of fact, I think I'm going to try the standing microphone, and I'm gonna order it tomorrow or during a break on stream. And Clement, why does our chat have the ability? I don't know if you see the comments, but why do our chat have the ability to guess the games on our list?
We are playing a lot of classic point and click games, is normal, but as a matter of fact, we didn't discuss about Monkey Island 4 at least. We
yeah,
intended, I mean, on our list we have the first Monkey Island. We want to play a combination between the remaster and the original version, in terms that we want to take the voiceovers from the remaster and use them on the classic version because I want to play it on the CRT. But we didn't talk about other games in the series yet.
You know, I am going to look at our Google sheet and look at our entry for Monkey Island.
I'm not sure what should I do with that box, Neko.
Hold on. Monkey Island, I wrote series next to it.
Ah, okay. Because this is what you do when we propose a game. You add, if it's a series, you put series.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I'm a bit fed up with Monkey Island after the last one.
I haven't finished the last one, to be very honest.
I will have an unpopular opinion, but I struggled a bit to finish the last one.
It was a bit too cheesy, in my opinion.
I don't know what it was. I enjoy it. It's on the same, let's say, the same side with the good ones, the first 2, 3. But maybe it was too long, or I don't know. There were some moments I didn't knew what to do for too long in the game, and this frustrated me.
Yeah. But it's on the list.
It's on the list, yeah. A big list.
Bruno had risked a lot.
Of
I
50
wasn't about to go
games.
sightseeing.
Man, let's concentrate on the box. I'm missing something. I should do something with that box.
The door was locked tight.
Now, for that, we know we are going to need to climb something, but what? It's not going to be something stupid that we need to climb the garbage cans.
No, I tried already this. I don't know. Have a fence there. Maybe here. You have something to climb there? I don't see clear. Let me bring the box.
Yeah.
Well, these kind of moments were criticized back in the day, I remember, in the reviews.
Okay. I just looked up the solution, and good that I did, because the brightness is fucking you over at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know if you see if you don't see it also with the brightness a bit now.
Here?
No. In between there.
Here.
Yes.
Oh.
I couldn't close the lid from the ground.
Oh, okay, I got it now.
That's why I looked it up, because I had the impression we were not seeing something clearly enough.
I'm not sure it was from the brightness. For me, it's too washed out now.
Yeah, and when I think you full screen something wrong on Discord, since only the game was full screen for me on Discord. There we go. Now it's perfect. No parking in front of the garbage container. Not even for the garbage truck to pick it up. Was it too easy of a joke? Yes, that was too easy of a joke.
We still don't have release dates for the new Broken Swords games. The 2 new Broken Swords games.
True.
Broken Sword games.
Speaking of release dates, we don't have a release date for the following thing, but another Tomb Raider thing got announced.
Yeah, but it's a board game, or no?
It's a board game, yeah. They changed on the Steam page
Suddenly, I was very scared.
for Broken Sword 1 Shadow of the Templars Reforged. They said first quarter of this year.
Oh,
The window opened easily.
so it's not that much until we'll have it. I'm not sure we'll
True.
finish the games until then.
I mean, the first quarter, we are past half of the first quarter.
Okay.
Nothing happened. It was a light switch.
No electricity, no bulb.
Indeed. And for Broken Sword 6, it's still 2024.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding. Imagine keeping a Yeti as a pet. Think of the hairballs. Yuck. Books on cryptozoology,
Okay.
care and feeding. Books on cryptozoology,
What?
care and feeding.
I'm just gonna read the other fucking side.
Cryptozoology,
What?
care and
I'm telling him to read on this side and he's going the other way and read.
He's a copyright lawyer, so
Books
he
on
ignores things
cryptozoology,
sometimes.
Man,
care and feeding.
all the books are like that.
All the books about Yetis.
Books on relationships.
Oops.
Looking for love in the strangest places. I made a mental note to stay away from bookshops for the rest of my life.
Okay, let's see. What else?
Books on relationships.
Okay.
Looking for love. in
Books
the
on
strangest
games.
places.
I'm looking at my books. Books on games, walkthroughs, strategy guides, and art books. And family
Books on
albums,
relationships.
but I'm not going
Looking
to
for
show
love
that
in
on
strangest
stream.
places. Books on the occult and the paranormal.
Wow.
Christmas gift.
Okay, for the people who don't understand the joke here and haven't seen Broken Sword 1, there is a very infamous puzzle in Broken Sword 1 where basically
Books on the occult and the paranormal.
none of these puzzles are timed in Broken Sword 1,
Just some filing
apart
cabinet
from the
drawers.
goat puzzle.
The
And
labels
that
on
was
the drawers were old and unreadable.
so catching people so off guard
The filing
that the
cabinet was locked
puzzle
and I didn't have the key.
even got its own Wikipedia page called the goat puzzle.
This
So
was a strange section. Secret doors and tunnels, construction and maintenance.
I'm not sure,
There was
but
a little plaque on the
if
top of the shelf.
if I
These
remember
books kindly
correctly,
donated
one
by the
moment.
governor of Alcatraz.
I think even in the last Broken Sword, they have a reference to the goat puzzle, and also in
yes,
the
they had a
second
talking
game.
goat.
That was in the second game. It was an
Yeah.
Easter egg on Broken Sword 2.
And I also think in
Books
2.5
on sex.
they
Nobody ever accused
pulled fun of
George
it.
Stobart of being scared to learn new tricks. The Kama Sutra. Of course, people had more joints in those days. Sex, a one-man mission. Well, only if you can't find a woman. Problems in the sack. Ah, I see. That should be in the vegetable section.
Okay.
The drawers wouldn't open. They were securely locked. Books on conspiracy theory. On the shelf below, the label read Conspiracy Practice.
Okay.
I don't trust conspiracy theories. I think they are all working together to brainwash us, so I don't trust that.
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Okay, we are back here. I believe that we need to have electricity first.
Well,
First of all.
I kind of remember what you need to do, but I don't. Yeah.
I've seen the boxes there. Okay.
How you like Sokoban?
Soko what? I don't know what is that.
That block puzzle game from top down where you need to slide the boxes in the maze on the axis.
No.
I'm totally not giving you a very subtle hint here.
I expect to move all these boxes again. What? Let's see. It will not be that easy, but
Gaily totally understood my joke.
oh my god. I don't know. One moment. Let's think about it and not move.
I know the solution.
Oh.
I remember the solution, so that's the thing.
Okay. First, if I go here, I cannot go other places.
And at these moments, Clement and I have a gentleman's agreement. I am not going to talk about the solution that he... because he finds it spoilery and it's not fun for the stream. Since the stream is not a walkthrough stream per se, it's a playthrough for having fun. So I talk about some random bullshit to distract my brain.
Let's see. Can I move both? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay. And this is fixed.
And for the people who think I said the actual solution earlier when I muted my mic, I was doing the classical theater trick of saying random vegetables. Really. If you're looking at background characters on TV shows that are talking in the background, they are either saying random vegetables or words with a lot of vowels. Because vowels makes your mouth move. In Dutch, we say a lot of rabarber. Rabarber.
You mean random vegetables? This expression or carrot?
No. That's what people are mouthing in the background of TV shows and such.
Yeah, I understood that, but exactly this expression, random vegetables, or
Yes.
the vegetables?
No,
I
no.
mean,
No,
carrots.
the actual vegetables. The actual
tomatoes.
vegetables.
Oh, okay.
Like tomato,
Okay.
carrot. Because most of those words are enough to have the different mouth movements. And they say 2 or 3 words interchangeably, because if you repeat the same word, you sound like yawning. Say apple, 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 apple.
You know what my problem is? I don't know what I should do. Where should I go? That's the first thing I need. Otherwise, I
Press
will
echo.
do some random vegetables here.
Press echo for a hint.
Yeah, let's see. Can I do something here? No. Okay,
Speaking
give
about-
me a hint, Neko. Just a hint.
Look at the floor by the boxes.
This one here?
Yeah.
What is that?
And that's the hint.
You mean the hint is that is something under the boxes, or this? I don't understand what it is.
Maybe. Now, to steal some Kurt's knowledge of my favorite streamer, what he taught me is, no, that's going to be too light to show on stream. There is a certain word
Huh? Come on.
called homeowner. And you know what's in the middle of that word? Your cats own you.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here.
You know, I actually gave you 2 hints already.
I don't understand what is represented on the image there, to be honest. You mean this, where I'm standing, no?
Mm-hmm.
It's a ramp or what?
Maybe. Okay, Geo Lee never played the Broken Sword game, but they look beatable. Yes, they are beatable. He already beat it. Has beaten it. That's the correct word. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. And what now?
I'm hesitating to give the correct hint without flat out spoiling it.
There was a box in the way of the switch.
Oh, got it. I didn't knew why I need to move the boxes. That is the important thing.
that was what I'm hinting at.
Yeah, I didn't see the switch, so I didn't knew that I need to move that upper box. Yeah.
And I think now everything clicks into place. why I gave the hint when you entered the room. Do you know Sokoban?
Yeah, but I still don't know it. Okay.
Yeah, just Google it after stream. You will immediately say, "Oh, those kind of games."
The
Finally,
room was just a storeroom.
just a storm, so nothing important here, I guess. Okay.
You can see my camera, can't you? You can see my camera. Clement?
Yes, yes, of course. Okay. But I still didn't play this kind of game. I mean, this game.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Oh, those kind of games.
It's even in 2D.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I accomplish opening that light switch? Really?
You need to do something more there.
Yeah. Have something up here? No.
And I might have given you the hint already. Just meow at me when you want the hint. No, I'm not gonna put you through that torture.
I need to see something
Remember the hint? The hint was amazing.
Where should I go? Through this maze?
Mm,
Doesn't seem that it's something that I couldn't
This side of the room can be ignored.
including the box.
This room can't be ignored. The box doesn't. This box doesn't matter.
Okay. Something up here. This box. That's the only one. I didn't move.
You're taking steps backwards.
Deep scratches had scarred the floor.
Oh. Oh, I still need this box. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I didn't see there are scratches there. I was thinking it's a ramp or something.
Shall I be less subtle next time?
The trap door was set flush into the floor.
Damn.
A ladder led down into
I
a
think you
velvet
need some more
closet.
coffee, my dude.
It looked like Bruno could be right.
I say teasingly.
On my keyboard?
Your words, not mine. Are my hints that subtle, Gaily? I don't think they were, to be very honest with you.
It was some kind of ancient boiler. It was like something from a horror movie. I half expected to hear screams coming from inside.
Oh god, do you know about SCP?
No, what's that?
That door wasn't going to open.
SCP is basically a community created wiki, quote unquote, where those what's the name? Creepypastas.
They got a show. It was some kind of a rehearsal. As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Where is it? We must have the location. I tell you, I don't know. Let me do this properly. I know I can break her.
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch of thugs.
Bravo. Ooh.
Senior Cicero, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, what is it now?
We got a little problem downstairs.
Do be precise, Flap. What kind of a problem?
An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem.
Just as I was getting comfortable.
Cesaro. This was no rehearsal. And the girl giving the Oscar performance was my old friend Nico.
This is very tiresome. You will stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
flap. You watch her like a hawk.
Like a hawk, Senor Cicero.
The name is Susaro. Senor Susaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
Now, to continue to what I was saying earlier about SCP is Gail Lee actually said it in chat. It's actually a story website where they write quote unquote creepy pastas is the best word I can say, but it's all a connected universe. And one of the SCP monsters is actually a screaming boiler.
Interesting. I need to give me that website.
Whoa!
I will.
Gangways were dangerous. They'd fallen away in places. It was a long way down.
But I have to say, the SCP wiki is a rabbit hole. Seriously, it's a rabbit hole to go down.
The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Huh?
And my man, there is even a Romanian section.
Okay.
Underneath in the rigging was an old sandbag. It must have been used as a
No.
counterweight.
I had some surprises with Romanian rooms on random shit on the internet. I mean, we did a video in which we tried a really old game, Captain Claw. I don't know if you know the game, made by Monolith before
Rings a bell.
Blood. So it's a really old. It's 96 or 97. It's a platformer, a really hard one. It was loved in Romania. Everyone remembers it. And when I entered
Now that I googled it, I totally know about which one you're talking about. Yeah.
I had a surprise that the Discord, or the official Discord of the game, which is, I mean, there are a lot of people there, and the game still has some mods and custom levels made through this
Nice.
day. So it's a really active community. They have the general Discord in English and the Romanian part.
Amazing.
So
Yeah.
probably they are the most one of the most active communities in Romania for that game, and it was a really big surprise for me.
I sometimes find Dutch or Belgian things.
Oops. Damn. Too slow, I guess.
Yes. I'm gonna show this message up on stream and say, Gayo Lee, I think we have a similar play style.
Regarding Captain Claw, it has some problems because it wasn't really well balanced, and as a matter of fact, you know, back then in Romania you didn't have the original games, and they cracked only the initial version of the game, which was unbalanced.
Oh
And,
dear fucking god.
no one I know finished the game back in the day, and I didn't finish it yet also, but Monolith patched the game later, to give you some more lives or something like that during the game, and made it to make it a bit easier. But it's still really hard, and I know a lot of fans of the game that didn't finish it because of the boss battle at the end. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah. Gail Lee said in chat that he wasn't very good at platformers,
I hope this
and
will
I
get his attention.
totally understand that. I'm not that good at 2D platformers. 3D, I'm a bit better, but 2D,
buddy?
heck no.
Well. Nicole Collard, tied to a chair, needing to be rescued. Again.
George! Don't just stand there. Untie me.
You know, this is becoming a habit. Maybe you should seek help. Okay.
Come on. Hurry.
Jeez, these knots are tight. Aha! Got it. Seriously, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you. Your timing's perfect.
It always was.
So, how's Idaho, George?
Same as ever. It's a great vacation state. You ought to visit sometime.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theater?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients. A man called Cesaro.
That's the maniac who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Yeah. Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo-Templars.
Surprise, surprise. That explains idiot guy over there.
So why are you here?
The blonde. She killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if you believe in coincidence. Do you?
No.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
Now, Gail Lee,
It was one heck of a shot, but I guess the police wouldn't be too pleased.
remind me, do you live in Asia? Because I know that there are some countries in Asia
Flat
and
believes
also in
traveling light, just as iCUE and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old iCUE.
that in Brazil, for example, piracy is very rampant. And yeah, that Steam nowadays is a very good one to buy games legally. Also, I am guilty of piracy. In the past, I used a flash card to play my DS games, but now one of my biggest collections is actually my DS game collection, and I bought every game I played on a almost every game I played on a flash card, apart the ones that you need to pay $750 for the cartridge alone. And I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna spend like 1/3 of my monthly income, give roughly, to buy only a DS cartridge.
Nico,
Yes, George?
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on what you want.
So, Nico, you still a reporter?
Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
So, why did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
He was trying to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
Well, back in the day, all the games were pirated for me, but I guess I paid my duties.
Ah! Damn, that's hot. What an incredibly dumbass thing to do.
What?
No way was I touching those lights again. Seeing Nico again was a strange experience. She was more beautiful than I remembered. Not that I would have dared tell her so. It was an old stage light burning brightly. No way was I touching those lights again.
Now, I can speak from experience that I have acted on stage, and those spotlights, it's a bloody sauna. In one role, I had to wear a white shirt, a white button shirt, and it was a very thin fabric.
It was a mess.
And
Sure made me feel at home. So I
the
enjoyed it.
spotlights were on me, and at the end of the performance, I usually never have that, but I had sweat pools underneath my armpits. Man, those studio lights and those theater lights are warm as fuck.
And we are living good times in terms of how hot they are, because back in the day it was a really big problem, this even in television studios.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's better, still a problem.
A dark but very colorful alley scene. Scenic artist.
It's
Now that was a nice career. Why hadn't I thought of that?
given it has been 5 years since I acted on stage, but it depends on how bright they are actually set.
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns. I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
I remember that clown having some explosive comedy.
I already had a stick of grease paint.
And if you understand that joke, you played Broken Soul 1.
I already had a stick of grease paint.
Oh, okay. I have some background noise, no?
No, not really.
Look, now, and now I close my microphone. No? Or
I'm
is,
not moving because it was my chair.
you didn't hear anything? Any difference?
No.
Okay, then it's only my on my side what I'm hearing. Good.
But my chair sometimes gives some background noise.
Don't tell me I will move some boxes around.
I don't remember exactly at the moment. Please try asking again later.
Look, a box. No, not this one.
Look at this
A
box.
beautifully painted cloth backdrop. It was a perfect market scene. Fruit stalls and bric-a-brac stalls.
Brick-bat what now? That's a word I rarely hear.
Yes, George?
Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I
Oh,
think,
that's
Nico.
adorable. You can keep asking it about it.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
Oh,
I thought there were people taking shelter from the rain on my balcony, but thankfully they didn't.
they stayed in the rain, no?
No, they took shelter in the hallway. Still outside, but
It was just a wig mannequin.
Man,
I'm
look,
so
this
glad.
this game would be great if they will port it to the Switch. I will buy it day one to have it in the collection like this on Switch.
Exactly.
Damn. The
And
safe
I
was
don't think
locked,
it's that
but on
difficult to
reflection,
do
that was
this
hardly a surprise. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight.
because it's already optimized for a controller. It was released on consoles already,
On PlayStation 2
Some
even.
kind of play script in French.
and
This
Xbox
wasn't
Classic.
the time to stop and read. The drawers in the
Now,
dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd
George,
been emptied years ago.
either Nicole can translate for you,
The
but
drawers in the dresser were empty.
je suis capable de parler de français. Donc, traduire un script de théâtre, ce n'est pas un problème pour moi. There. Did I prove I can speak some French?
More than once.
Gaily, have a great night, my man.
Good night, man.
The safe was locked.
I need a key.
I could feel its eyes staring at me. Ooh. Was it getting cold in here?
I
Nico?
have never
Yes, George?
did a
The
play
safe
with
back
a
there has
wig.
recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in a safe.
Exactly.
Okay.
The drawers in the dresser were empty.
Now, do you remember returning to
The
this?
drawers in the dresser were empty.
I think this puzzle is for later. If I remember things correctly. I think you return to this location.
The old wooden door matched the building.
Ooh. Basement. Man.
Stay away from me! I mean it!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away! Ah!
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Okay.
I wondered if I should investigate. Then again, maybe not.
I don't
That door
exactly
wasn't going
remember
to
who
open.
was in there. But imagine being a janitor here and having to maintain this whole underground complex.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Sorry. What's here?
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous.
Okay.
It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining.
Okay.
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Oh my god.
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great. The strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was supporting the floor of the room above. Pulling on it hadn't moved it at all. If my trusty sense of direction was right, then this strut was supporting the safe on the floor above.
It's correct, George.
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one too. Trying to use that thing would be suicidal. Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay.
Now, the background noise you hear now sometimes is the actual rats. I'll be back in a sec.
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Oh my god, George! Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist. Ugh. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me, but someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder.
Now, I have a speed run next to me on my other monitor, and I have to say they took another route to get here. Meanwhile, Clement is trying to find what's causing the background noise.
I don't know. I have the filter enabled. I'm not sure it's audible on the stream, but when I'm muting my microphone, it's I feel it really well. The difference. So I guess you are the only one that can help me with this, to tell me if it's a difference on stream. I mean, on
I
YouTube.
will listen to it, but I'm kind of occupied because when I returned from my little errand,
He wasn't carrying anything. He'd
a
already been
little
searched
fluff
by
boy
someone else.
jumped on my lap.
With a hair grip and some foil from a chewing gum wrapper, I could have knocked together a rudimentary device to fuse the lock. Or I could find the card that opened the door. Nico?
Yes, George?
Now, know that there is some background noise in this underground section.
No, there isn't. Now is background noise from me. When I'm muting my microphone, there is no background noise on the game.
No, there is. little mice and everything.
Anyway, not important. Not that important.
But I'm going to try to listen
The door had been locked.
on
He
the
wasn't
stream.
letting anybody in.
Now my microphone was muted, so you need to make the difference when I'm speaking. Or maybe it's only on my side. I remember you find the card for that door. I don't know if now or later.
Yeah, there is a little thing on your microphone.
Okay, and now I will mute
that-
it. I will mute the microphone. And
No. Even with your speaking at the moment, it's fixed.
what's fixed? So you don't hear any noise?
The background noise. I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
I have a similar problem sometimes too, and that's when my computer fan is being a loud boy. Then my noise cancellation is like, huh, I'm gonna
Flap had
kick
nothing
in
to hide on it,
overdrive.
least of all fashion sense.
I think I still need to get something from here.
Sure was a mess, but it sort of made me feel at home. So I ignored it.
Let me use the lift again and come back. Ah, he's not here? Oh, he's here. Okay. So maybe I need to move something from here. Down there. No?
Shout if you want a hint.
I don't know. I remember sometimes we played... oh, he's here? No. We played a game.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
I think I found the way.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
Troy is pushing on my nose for some reason.
I wanted to say that when we played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, neither of us knew the puzzles. And it was a different experience.
Sound equipment controls.
But now I remember parts of this.
This panel was also broken, deliberately too.
Okay.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Nothing new.
It was no use to anyone.
My cat is still hungry. I will give him some more food.
Uh-huh.
It looked like a disposable cup. It had been crushed. The The grease paint reminded me of a trip long ago to a costumer. It was some kind of old drinks maker. The kind where you had to mix the syrup and the soda yourself. Just 2 flavors, lemonade and cola. Damn, just my luck, no soda.
Here you go.
Dust and Weevils, my favorite theater snack. I didn't want to take one with me.
Speaking
Popcorn
about
buckets lay
theater,
strewn across the counter and floor.
I went on Wednesday.
Normally, I was prepared to
week.
kill for popcorn, but this didn't look too appetizing.
I love going to theater. Love it a lot.
It was locked and wouldn't open.
Okay, Neko, I got a cup.
Mm-hmm.
A paper cup. So no idea
Postcard
with.
showed a picture of a quaint English village. On the back was a message.
Ah,
Have
sorry.
had to leave Paris in a hurry. Suggest you do the same. Cesaro is on to you. Your friend, Bruno. The postmark showed that it had been sent from a place called Glastonbury.
I don't know how to skip these dialogues.
I don't remember it exactly either.
At least on the controller. No.
The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it.
Oh, here? Something here? Okay, give me a hint. I still need to find something here in this area.
Underground is very interesting.
A poster for one of the plays performed here. A Revenger's Tragedy. Didn't sound like a good omen to me.
Where was the dead guy?
How much of a hint do you want me to give you?
I couldn't open it because
You already did. You said underground.
Yeah. I meant to reply your question about the dead guy.
Okay. I have the feeling that they up the difficulty by making bigger and bigger areas available to you.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Da-da-da-da-da.
And it's broken.
Nope, not that way.
I don't think it's very broken.
Nope, not that way.
Ah, not here. Then here? No.
This is underneath the stage.
I need to go even lower, no? Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the basement. Neko said it's hot here.
The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in. I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself. The crazed guard had barricaded himself behind the door. Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Look at this door. The lock is amazing. Give it a kick. You are not getting in.
The door looked sturdy. The wooden door looked old.
Ah. Ah, I was here. Okay.
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one too.
Now remember, yesterday we put something very interesting in our pockets in that little satchel.
No way was I doing that. The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Okay. No, sorry.
The grease
I
paint
need to
was too
combine
old
it
and
with
hard to
something.
work into the gap.
I
If
guess.
only I had a liquid lubricant.
Mhm. Okay, and I need water now.
You do? I don't remember you do. Hey, Cobalt!
The grease
I
paint
need to
was too
sneeze.
old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Welcome, man. Man, I need I need water. I guess. Where is water? Or?
Hmm?
Or here.
Not this time. I could just hear voices.
No, Cobalt. I'm not allergic to you. Something called coincidence. A coinky dink.
Man, I have everything I need in my inventory. Let's not
Yeah.
yeah.
You even have a whole ass woman in your inventory.
A whole what?
A whole ass woman.
The ID card belonged to the dead inventor Chalmundali. Nico?
Yes, George?
Oh no.
Man, you said it. I need to try it.
No way was I doing that.
A woman getting wet has a total different meaning, my man.
One moment. This one. Huh? With this? No. Okay, I don't know. I still need to combine it with something from my inventory, no? Which is not
Combine,
what?
yes. Inventory, no.
The shorts belong to Bruno. I didn't want to examine them too closely.
And it's not water.
It's not water.
It's not water. Is here underground? If I
Yes.
ask you, you can answer me. Okay. But here we have only one room available.
Hello,
It isn't going to
ASRock.
open.
No, ASRock, I sneeze for respect.
Welcome, Ender.
It's a little poking fun at Cobalt, his reaction earlier.
Okay. Okay, I know that I need to use it here, but not yet.
Nope, not that way.
There was some steam over that dead guy.
Yeah, because he got electrocuted, my man.
Okay, so I cannot do anything with that.
Andar Rock. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I had no reason to try that.
It looks like you're stuck. Do you
Yeah.
want to give me a hint?
Yeah.
Okay. Clippy shall oblige. Go inside the room with the pillar.
Yeah, not this one. Okay.
Nope, not that way.
It's the other door.
I have no problem to get hints on games that I already finished and I don't remember anything about it. So.
I was being extremely vague with my hints again. But it's in this room.
That wouldn't work here.
It's something I don't see.
Well, you have a whole ass woman in your inventory.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand here for a second?
What do you want me to do, George?
Take a hold of this and pull it when I say so.
You're such a romantic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no good, George. It's not going to move.
What do you suggest?
Maybe you should loosen it first.
Okay, but I knew this. So I don't make progress with this. I knew that I need the grease.
The speed term walkthrough gives me another sign.
So you are cheating. I had the impression that you are telling me from your mind. So man, I need to do something with the grease first to use it on this. This is what I was looking for. No?
No, now I legit remember.
It's not here. No? I need to do something with that first to
Yeah.
make it liquid.
Yeah.
This is what I was looking for. So it's not here.
But after that, it's with Nico and the ramp.
Okay. That's another thing. But I was stuck because of you. Because you said me to stay here. I'm joking, man.
This is the automatic answering machine of Nico Jones. He is certainly being ashamed now that he's being called out of cheating and
Even cheating not too well.
which I'm doing not. So I'm going to hide underneath my desk for the rest of the stream.
Okay, I think we need to go at the entrance where we found
Because
the cup.
I need to be very hot for the moment. But yeah, George is not touching that anymore. I'm not going to touch that. I think that hint was less subtle.
Yeah. Thank you for it.
Maybe it was a whole build-up for this kind of a hint and joke. And maybe I'm saying this to save my skin.
Fat stung my nose, but at least it worked.
Was it a good bit? Slash, is my skin saved?
Yeah, man. You're fine. Thank you. You know, the truth is that if you don't know the point and click, you can stay stuck for hours. I remember these kind of experiences in point and clicks. The problem is that it's not fun on stream.
Yeah, that's why, and I told you this post-stream as well a couple of times. I always, when we play a point and click, apart from Freight of Atlantis, since we, Kovic, you and I, were going through it blind.
Blind after 25 years, I mean.
Yeah,
I already played it, but I don't remember anything anyway. Sorry.
But games I have played, like Broken Sword 3, or the whole Broken Sword series, I just have a walkthrough open.
Can you give me a hand here for a second?
But I've
greased it this time. This time it'll work.
I will reply after the cutscene.
That's what a guy likes to hear.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Okay, and we get also the card, I guess.
There were two things inside. A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this!
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
So what I wanted to say is, I always have a walkthrough open from games we have played, and I know where everything is, since we play so many games on stream and trying to remember every detail of all the games is hard. But I don't use the walkthroughs to cheat, as in to look at it what we need to do, but to give us an idea at how far we are in the game
Nico, an
and
elevator.
when a chapter ends and such. Like now, on my other monitor, there is just a whole ass
With a
long
choice
play
of down or
too.
down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
So if we get stuck, I just go to there and know, okay, it's at the end or the beginning of the chapter. And it's also to know very easily because we don't like ending a stream midway a chapter. So
You know, Neko, back in the day, I never used walkthroughs. The only thing I accepted for me was calling a friend. And there were games which I was trying to finish it for days or weeks and didn't cheat. And some of them let them for the future. And coming back after 1 year or something like that, I was really at this with point and clicks. I mean, but
I only
yeah.
use walkthroughs when because I want to play so many games. I only use walkthroughs when I
Look at
tried
this, Nico.
for
What is
hours
it,
upon
George?
hours.
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like forked lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me.
Now, Ender has been saying Nico is a unisex name. Depends on in which language.
The stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up.
In English here, Nico is a unisex name.
That wasn't such a good idea.
But in Dutch, Nico is mostly
My
used
God, Bruno was right.
for male names.
Beautiful. Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
There's a bridge out to the center.
Let's go see.
And the actual full name of Nico, Nicole, is used in Dutch for the female variant.
George, look at that.
It's some kind of column of energy.
Dragon power?
Look inside.
Looks like a stone of some sort.
Wow. Held in place for thousands of years. Whoa! What the hell? Nico, did you see that?
I did, George, but I don't believe it.
Bizarre.
It likes you, George. George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
So what's a slab of rock doing inside a column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
Beats me. Charisma?
Watch it, fella.
The stone had an omega symbol on its surface.
Now, memory serves me correctly, there was another stone.
Artifact was encrusted with blue crystals. The stone had an omega symbol on its surface. The power still buzzed.
Okay. 2 stones here.
No, in the game.
Ah, okay.
And wasn't this the moment we get captured?
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Ah,
Ah, Stobart. I have had enough of you and your meddling girlfriend.
That's a shame. Oh, by the way, I adored the show.
So glad you could come. Goodbye.
I would have loved hearing a Wilhelm scream.
Those guys are terrified.
oh, man,
It's only one man.
I cannot skip this. Fuck.
George,
So according to the speed run I have on my other screen,
Cesaro.
we are currently midway the game.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Hold it there, you two. Shall I kill them now?
Yes, they are becoming more than an irritation.
Wait!
What the?
Now, did you see the animation of George dying, so jumping backwards, started earlier when she shot?
Yes.
I just want to point it out a little mistake in a game. Sorry, the inner game critic is coming up in me.
got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Did it.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next.
Oh, okay. I cannot save.
I'm thinking what we need to do here again. I don't think it's shuffling to the side there.
Yeah, no. Maybe the other way.
Petra, there they are.
Ah.
Kill them.
Huh?
Quick, George, this way.
Da, 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 da.
Not quick enough.
Wait. We can talk.
Too late.
Wait.
No.
I already died before you shot!
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
He is way ahead of you.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait
Yeah,
a moment.
indeed, Ender. The shimmy looks like Infernal Machine. I certainly agree with you there.
Yeah. True.
Petra, there they are. Kill them.
Quick, George, this way.
Yo, dun, 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 dun.
What? Man, these moments are stupid in an adventure game. I mean it.
What?
Wait! What the
Now
heck
Clement
was
is
that?
going to comment, why the fuck can I skip this?
It's only one man. Why are they running?
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
I mean, I don't have anything against this kind of moments if they are done right.
We don't have time
But
to get past the elevator.
the control is so clunky in this one. They are doing you a disservice if you use this kind of controls. Ah, fuck. Look.
Ah, Stobart. I have had enough of you and your
Well-
meddling girlfriend.
That's a shame. Oh, by the way,
Cobalt
I
puts it
adore the
perfectly.
show.
So glad you could come. Goodbye.
Wrong way to take advantage of 3D graphics. Sorry, I'm poking fun at the typo.
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrifying.
Yeah, and now we remember the
It's only one man.
things
Why are
that
they running?
we disliked on this game back in the day.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no.
But the
It's
music here is...
Got his girlfriend
Mwah.
too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
And also
You
the
men are weak.
successions
They don't
of
understand what's
things
at
you need to
stake.
do to resolve this puzzle. It's
Just
trial
see
and
what
error,
happens next.
basically.
Yeah. Very true.
Petra, there they are. Kill them.
Quick, George, this way.
Not fast enough.
You did it, my friend.
I beat the game.
So, this was the stream. Credits.
Ah, I was afraid that I need to
The stuffy
run
is
again.
going back down. See if you can find another way of keeping the doors open.
Oh my god, and now I need to find the box again and bring it over here? Really?
Maybe.
Or this guy?
He wasn't carrying anything. He'd already been searched by someone else. It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed. Without the right card, the door wasn't going to open.
It's open already.
Not this time.
I
Really? I refuse to believe this is the solution to bring something here.
I wasn't going to swap places with Nico. I needed to find a way to get us both out of there safely.
Man.
I know the solution to this because the solution is something I found out the solution in a way that I play point and click games.
Trying all the things on the door.
Maybe.
Trying everything from your inventory on that door.
Maybe.
That's a hint.
Maybe.
What I could possibly use here? Or maybe on the car reader. Ah, Metal Road.
There wasn't a reason to try that. That wasn't such a good idea.
No.
I knew Harry would
Come on, man.
bottle opener like this. Okay, Nico, you can let go.
Good thinking, George.
Okay, we should be able to leave, I think. No? I mean, finish this chapter. So you said we are in the middle of the game. At the middle.
The long play / speedrun video is 6 hours long, and we are now at the 2-hour 30 mark. So give or take in the middle.
Stay back, Nico. They put guys at the top of the stairs.
Great. Now what are we gonna do?
Attack them and knock them unconscious?
Get real, George.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just find a way to get past them.
You're not gonna move boxes.
Now, that wasn't quite right.
No, no.
But people. So when is the last time you...
There were guards posted. If I went that way, they'd hear me.
George, where are you going? We have to get out of here.
Trust me, Nico, this way is safer. And I've got a friend waiting outside.
Oh, he has.
So, where had Bruno disappeared to?
Mr. Stobart, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
My apologies, but I must take the key from you.
George!
Quickly, mademoiselle. We must get him somewhere safe.
They managed to open it.
Did they take?
They took everything.
That is highly inconvenient. Now we must retrieve it.
How shall I find them?
Do not worry. I know where they will go next.
What about this place?
Not important. Our work is finished here.
This Stobart. He has powers.
I know. It is disconcerting, but not a problem. Kill them for me, Petra. Both of them.
With pleasure.
He's coming round.
How can you tell?
No joking, please, Andre.
It was a big shock.
How do you think I felt when you brought him in here?
Ow!
Slowly, George.
I feel
Something
like
early
somebody
3D
plugged me into the
graphics.
National Grid.
You are one lucky bunny, George.
There's good news and bad news.
It usually is. Give me the good news first.
When you were attacked, you managed to steal something.
Mm-hmm. The bad news?
Your attacker stole the crystal artifact and got away.
That's not all the bad news, though, is it?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Andre and I are just good friends.
Very good friends.
Now, you don't change.
No, you.
We don't need this, Andre. This is what you grabbed when you fell.
Weird. Have you worked out the markings?
They are quite baffling us.
We should pool our knowledge.
You're right, Nico. This stone we found at the theater.
Yes.
I've seen this exact symbol before.
My dear George, it is a Greek omega symbol. You're bound to have seen it before.
No, I mean this exact same style.
Of course. The Congo.
That's right, in the caves.
The slot in the wall.
Exactly. Bruno, would you like to bring these guys up to speed?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, recap what you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, where shall I start?
Well, tell them about the dragon cult.
Ah, yes. The dragon cult was formed by Sosaro after death of Grand Master at St. Ninians. He pulled together remnants of Neo-Templars and made them into his own organization.
Sounds like he should be thanking you, not trying to kill you.
He continues the work started by Grand Master, using what they call dragon energy for his own purposes.
This power is about to peak.
It runs in cycles, each 12,000 years long. The current cycle is reaching its zenith. Sosaro knows where is the Temple of the Dragon. It contains the means to enhance the power build-up, an extraordinary device known as the Armillary.
What
No.
have you discovered, Andre?
It seems that Suzaro's utilizing the secrets of the Voynich manuscript.
But Vernon had only worked out part of it before he was killed.
He did find out that the Key of Solomon is somehow crucial to Suzaro's plan.
We play a dragon sort of game here and tomorrow.
What's the Key of Solomon?
It's an ancient book that's reputed to hold the wisdom of Solomon.
Ah, this is a falsehood. It is an ancient stone device encrusted with crystals.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing we took from the safe. It must have been one of Cesaro's men who stole it back.
Or a different group entirely.
But who?
Who knows? These people don't like appearing in the history books.
Strange how our streams connect each other.
And no, this is not planned. No, I'm serious. I'm not building up to a joke here.
What's the purpose of the Key of Solomon?
Remember, I told you about the Temple of the Dragon?
The main power source.
There is a machine there. They call it the Armillary. Once it is running, the key is used to create a huge burst of dragon power.
If Suzaro's got the armillary running, why hasn't he used the key already? Why keep it in a safe in Paris?
Because you have to use the key at precisely the right moment. There is just a tiny door of opportunity.
You mean window?
A window? Not a door?
I know, it makes no sense.
Okay. The window lasts just a few days. Susaro is waiting for that window.
What are your thoughts, Nico?
I keep thinking about the diagram. Is it a convergence of ley lines?
It's possible, but I have never seen one like it.
This could be how Cesaro found the location of the temple.
But yes, you are right.
We got a lot of clues, but I think we've still got a way to go. The only solid lead we've got is the artifact and the jungle cave.
I think I know where this is heading.
You're right. The Congo.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
wanted to give the Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy, right?
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yep. You wouldn't get any of the locals driving up here. I'll stay here. Keep an eye open.
Turn the meter off, okay?
Ah, very funny.
Indiana Jones and Lara Croft. Look.
Yeah. Technically, in a very roundabout way,
Now I can see why.
it's still possible.
The last person to lock this was probably Cesaro.
Any luck?
Nope.
Because
The magnifying
Indiana
glass was a
Jones
real beauty.
is owned by
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
by Disney. Disney works together with Square Enix on Kingdom Hearts. Square Enix owns Crystal Dynamics. Crystal Dynamics owns Lara Croft. Ta-da!
Very realistic.
I don't
That
know
wasn't
why
the
I
right
did this.
approach.
Okay.
Nico,
Yes, George?
this is it, Nico. Chumley's workshop. The Omega door is just inside.
Okay, let's go.
Nico,
Open the door.
George?
Nico, please.
the door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull on it now,
Okay. This is it. Then.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
Ah, come on!
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
Woman's.
Nico,
Yes, George?
You have a daughter
the door
with it,
over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull
and
on
she
it now,
cleaned your keyboard.
Start.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
How?
I'm not
Damn
going to
it,
hold on
it
to this
still
all
won't
day,
budge.
George.
Should
Nico?
be enough, no?
Yes, George?
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull on it now,
Well,
can't
I
get
should
the
be
rod into the gap between the doors.
bashing the door in is always the most
I'm
interesting
not going to
idea,
hold
but
on to this all day,
in
George.
in these kind of
I tried to get
games,
out of here last time, but it was impossible. Now I can see
bashing
why.
in a door is
The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me.
I don't have other idea than using the metal rod when she's pulling, but
My friend Nico.
Any luck?
Nope. Nico, try pulling on the doors, would you?
okay.
yeah, no, you were doing the
No
correct thing.
reason to try that.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
The joke is
postcard showed
you
a
need to
picture
do
of a
it
quaint
twice.
English village. On the back was a
Don't
message.
believe it.
Have had to leave Paris in a hurry.
So
Yeah.
now you can use Nico on the door and then
Your friend,
use
Dave.
the rod.
The postmark showed that it had been sent
I
to
am
a place
going
called
to
Glastonbury.
to the little room in the house.
Come on, Nico.
Nico, try pulling on the doors, would you? Pull, Nico, pull.
Pull, Nico, pull.
Good thinking,
Perfect.
George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady, saddle costs extra.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some kind of earth tremor, I think. Poor old Chumley. He's getting pretty high. Oh, what a smell.
George, I wouldn't get too close. There's nothing you can do for him now.
The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico! I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps then. Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead
George,
guy.
what the fuck were you doing?
We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
Look, it's the guy from the Indiana Jones and Razor Lost Ark scene, but this time he isn't spiked.
Yeah, but we have all the chances to end up like him. I have a feeling.
What was his name?
What?
Though?
Look.
George, wait!
I guess I need to jump.
Thanks, Nico. That was a close call. I'm gonna look around, try and find another way across.
Okay, but be more careful.
Uh-huh.
Now we are pulling some Indiana Jones slash Tomb Raider shit.
Man, we played Indiana Jones, we played Tomb Raider, and now we play with Indy and Lara on the same game. That's an evolution. Ah, no!
Whoa!
That was a big one.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the next game we are gonna play of Indiana Jones is Indiana Jones and the Great Geometric Shapes.
You mean you don't want to play that game?
No, no, you're misunderstanding me.
No, I mean the Stuff of Kings before the release.
Oh, it's on place 7,321 on our Google sheet.
Put my hands in there.
But it's still on there, yeah. But we need to decide if we play which version we should play.
You better be right, George.
There are not that many versions, so
The PSP version is quite different.
yeah, that's another game. The Wii I proposed is looking much better than the PlayStation 2 version. Okay. Okay. No. Uh-huh.
And I gave up the DS speedrun, to be very honest. The controls are just... Oh boy.
Ooh, we
Tried
have
to
a puzzle.
speedrun, yeah.
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are
Oh,
clearly
this
not
puzzle!
ordinary floor tiles.
Man.
How awake are you?
I'm okay. But
Okay.
as a matter of fact, I need to do a refill. So it's a good idea to do it now before this puzzle.
Yeah.
So I will let you alone for a few minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I will show my kitchen.
Neko making coffee with milk on stream. Priceless. Okay, you're done? I'll go back to the game meanwhile. Take care of that coffee, man. It's dangerous for your health and your keyboard. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I need to bring that blocks from the other room.
You mean doing this? Yes, I'm using like a very cheap Trust keyboard to do my gaming and such.
Ah, okay, so I cannot bring that one there. It wasn't a good idea. Okay, then I will try to put Nico to stay someplace. Huh? Not this one. Oops. Okay.
Belgian man cleans kitchen. When I was setting coffee, I stained a bit of my kitchen, so I cleaned it.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Okay. And now?
Hey, Nico.
Okay. This one?
Can you stand on the bird stone, please?
Okay.
Mind you can't do diagonals.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
No, it's not good.
I haven't played Uncharted 3, so I can't comment if Uncharted 3 did the same puzzle. And Clement, it happened again.
Snake stone, please?
They guessed what is on our list.
Yeah, but Uncharted is on our list since we played Indiana Jones. So.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put it up there.
Pin it maybe on the Discord or something. But
I don't remember the puzzle from Uncharted. I played all of them, but it seems that I forget a lot.
I want to keep our list a bit of a secret. Mostly because we add games, we remove games, and I don't want people to create or have false hope. That's why I'm also always speaking in very
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
double words about our plans. So I have played a few of the Uncharted games, and I know doing stealth is a death sentence. When I see fish as a stone, I immediately think of Teotihuacan Khan of Infernal Machine. I have been trying to beat that record on Game Boy Color, but not having a lot of success.
It's a dead end? No.
No.
Ah, no, sorry.
I'm happy they don't recycle all the same voice lines. It's just like telepathically.
Ooh. Let's try this one.
I have played the only game, Uncharted game I have fully beaten, by the way, Ender, is the what you would call the fifth game. The one with the two girls. I forgot the name of it.
Legacy of Thieves. I mean, this
No.
is the only the last artifact or what? What was the name? I don't know.
The final one released.
The one that should have been DLC.
Yeah, but it's lengthy, but not that lengthy. But Lost Legacy,
okay.
that one.
Okay, Lost Legacy. The second one is really nice.
But I do own another nice Uncharted game. But I'm first. Why isn't this drawer closed? Oh. Oh, that's why.
Come on.
I'm not ignoring you, I'm ignoring the puzzle. And I own it physical. The PS Vita game.
Okay. That one is difficult to stream. I mean, I need a PlayStation TV hacked to be able to stream it, because on the official PlayStation TV is blacklisted. You cannot play it. And yeah, from Vita it's hard to
and
stream.
good PS Vita emulators don't really exist. I only have 4 PS Vita games physical.
There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
You want to be shocked, Neko?
You don't have a PS Vita?
No, I have 300 physical PS Vita games.
Does your house have any security for burglaries?
Yeah, they are crazy expensive nowadays. But I bought them back in the day, let's say 2011, 2012.
I was more into this boy, the 3DS.
I think PlayStation Vita will be more expensive than the 3DS in the future, because of the scarcity of the games.
Yeah, but I see it already now. I try to pick up as many PS Vita games before the store closes later this year. And I'm trying to pick up so many digital titles. But something I hate, but hate with a bloody passion on the PS Vita is the proprietary memory cards. Why the fuck did they do that?
This was probably one of the reasons for not having a big success with PlayStation Vita. I paid a lot of money for a 64 gigabytes PlayStation Vita, which was available only on the Japanese market, as far as I know, at least at that moment.
I have two of them.
Ah, you're nuts.
And they are full of games. Yeah, I didn't pay a very low amount of money for them.
Okay.
What was it? 70 bucks a pop. So yeah.
They were more expensive back in the day. Maybe now. I mean, now should be even more expensive, if I to be correct.
You know how I am with prices.
Yeah, you live in a bubble with low prices.
I mean, I bought Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition for $1. Physical.
You're good. That's why I was surprised yesterday when you showed us a game that cost you $10. Really expensive.
Yeah, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on Wii U, $10. You don't want to know what I have picked up from flea markets and everything, and garage sales and thrift stores. Like for example, the ones I picked up a lot of all the failed frame games on PlayStation. Take a guess how much I paid for them.
All 3 games or 4? I don't remember how many
The
there
3
are.
games on PlayStation 2.
No, I don't know. $50?
For the lot. Make it 30 and I agree with you.
My God.
Oh yeah, manuals included.
English versions?
English versions.
Man. That's nuts. I think I didn't pay that little even for one of them. I think every one cost me more than $40. Every Fatal Frame game.
And that's why I and I know Darky shouted at me or said it in our chat one time and on Discord one time. That's why I, for example, bought that Mark II instead of physical, digital, because I had a shit ton of Nintendo eShop credit, and it was on sale in Belgium, the pre-order. So I was like, $50. I have $15 of eShop credit, and it's 10% off. You know what? I'm gonna open my eBay account for a second and see what else I bought for very nice prices to make you annoyed and stream jealous.
You need to give me some tips if you are buying from eBay, you are buying only locally or what? Because only the shipping could cost you 15-20 euros.
I bought Super Mario 64 DS recently for my godchild. I paid $15 completely in box.
Yeah, that's not an expensive game.
I bought Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on Sega Genesis in Europe. In Europe, that console was only popular in the UK. For
What?
that, I paid $40.
What console?
Sega Genesis.
Oh, it's the arcade game.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the...
Tomb Raider Underworld on the Xbox 360. Brand new box. $10 including shipping. Doom 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance. 15 Australian dollars, which including shipping and everything was $20.
Yeah, but from Australia, you are paying also import taxes, no?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Welcome to Schengen.
Oh, motherfucker.
You are in it too since this year.
I'm not sure in each way because we are not completely in. We are partially in or something. I don't know. Or we should be. From I'm not following this news. I know Austria didn't want us.
You're in. I send it to you. I am following it for you. Broken Sword, the first game, the director's cut on Nintendo DS, including shipping. You're gonna hate me for this. $5. A new copy of Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. Too much. $6. What else?
That's too much for the game.
Yeah, that's why I said too much first. This title, including shipping, $15.
That's a good price, indeed.
Yeah, I'm skipping through a lot of games since they are not that interesting to say. Like, sometimes I buy up lots of games of like 15 Nintendo Windows 98 games for $10 or something. And some of them don't work, obviously, but...
What do you mean they don't work?
I mean, 20 games for $5?
Big box games or what?
No, just in
dual case.
In DVD case size.
Okay.
Oh, these were my expensive ones. The 2 Pokemon games on GameCube. Those not so standard formula following games. You know the ones I'm talking about?
No.
Shadow of the Colossus NXD. No, Shadow something.
Shadow of the Colossus is a PlayStation 2 game.
No, Shadow. Hold on. One is XD and Gale of Darkness. That's the one I was looking for. For both of them. By the way, just for the record, I have security in my home. I played, including shipping. First of all, I will say, if we look on eBay now for those games, you would pay per game around 80 to 90 bucks, at least, excluding shipping. The lowest I see here for a PAL copy is $160. I paid for both of those games, including shipping, $40.
Ah, not good. Yeah, fuck. These kind of puzzles are perfect for discussing about everyday life.
There is another game I own, complete in box, which is currently about between 90 to 150 bucks for complete in box, or 40 to 50, no, 35 to 50 bucks for the cartridge only, called Monster Tale on Nintendo DS. If you like Castlevania or Metroidvania games, you owe it to yourself to play Monster Tale. And $40, complete in box. Ender, I think you were American, so if I remember correctly, so
I think he's from Canada, and I want to see if I remember
Canada,
correctly.
America, weapons. One of my most expensive purchases was because of shipping, and that was for one of the Pokemon Ranger games on Nintendo DS. That cost me 55 bucks. 55 euros. But then I bought Psychonauts physical on PC, including shipping, including import tax, because Brexit, for 20 bucks. So this cup, official Nintendo merchandise for what was it? 20 years of Mario, $10.
Ah, that's expensive.
Including shipping and everything. The demo disc of PC Gamer of Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine I bought for $5, including shipping, from America.
But it's a disc which contains other demos also, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Metroid 1 and Super Metroid. So for the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, both of them, $20. I mean, I can keep going. But I think people get the point that I know if I would show my purchase history here on eBay on stream, there are some outliers like the GBA game of Tomb Raider. I have complete in box, but that cost me $50. But then I can show you titles like what is it again? It's close here. Heretic 2 physical, not big box, only the jewel case, for $23, which is decent, including shipping.
I don't know. That's too much. I mean, you don't have the box. Box is everything for me.
I have the jewel case and the manual though.
Anyway, yeah, I guess you are more patient than me. I'm not doing really good deals because I don't have a patience to wait for a deal. I usually think of a game and I'm looking for it and I'm buying it.
Oh, Cobalt, tell me which DJ, since there are a lot of famous Belgian DJs, and if depending on which DJ you are currently going to say, I think we have a similar style of music that we listen to. Jonas Stur, hold on. It rings a bell. It really rings a bell.
When I'm looking at these images in old games, I'm tempted to try the new Nvidia hack. You know it, Neko? I just put a video on the channel.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Man, it's amazing. I mean, if you have an HDR screen, they made it like
which I have not for my computer.
You can try on the TV or the phone. Anyway, you can insert HDR calculated using AI by Nvidia now. You need a mode from Nexus mods to enable this because it's not officially enabled in the driver, but it's present. It's a Digital Foundry presentation about this. But the funny fact is that, for example, you have Auto HDR in Windows supported by Microsoft, but it's not that good. I mean, the black levels are not what should be on the games which Microsoft whitelists them. That's another thing. Only some of the games with DirectX 10 and 11 which are whitelisted by Microsoft you can add Auto HDR, and it's not that good. Well, on the Nvidia solution you can add HDR on any game, including older games on DirectX 8, DirectX 9, and because of this you can add HDR even on 3DFX Voodoo games, Glide, because when you are using DigiVoodoo, when you are using DigiVoodoo, for example, that one outputs to DirectX 10 or DirectX 11, and you can input HDR in Voodoo games. It's, I mean, if you like this kind of things, it's really interesting.
HDR.
Yeah, imagine this one in HDR because it has a lot of. I will try to record a small video of it because it's it has a lot of rooms with strong lights like this one.
Now, to reply to Cobalt back a bit again, Jonas, he is a trans producer, trans/house producer,
ancient mechanical device.
if my memory
3
serves me
hollows containing
correctly,
crystals were
and
at one end, 3 protrusions at the other.
yeah, trans and house is not my preferred genre. I like a bit more harder beats, personally, but
It was some form of ancient
I'm
mechanical
going to
device.
check it out, for sure.
There were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather. The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
I know what the puzzle was.
Cool! The dial caused the central ring to rotate, which redirected the energy beam. It wouldn't work that way around.
If I remember correctly, it was something to
It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
shove
Touching
the
the
4
panel had no
pieces
effect.
into
For the
one.
moment, it seemed to be inactive.
Yeah, a lot of things. Clement touched upon this earlier about the video game Claw. That suddenly has a huge Romanian following. A very famous comic book character, Tintin. He is Belgian.
How do I change to use to move other blocks? I should be
Good
able
question. Also, another great example that's is a Belgian involved here. The latest Man in Black movie has been directed by a Belgian duo.
The thing was far too heavy to move.
Isn't there a side panel on each of them?
This one doesn't have. Only the.
Or wasn't it something stupid that I'm not gonna use the walkthrough.
No man.
Otherwise I get called out to cheating.
Let's explore a bit.
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
Okay, can I exit? What do we have here?
This puzzle. This is for later, I think.
Yeah, probably. It's not powered, I guess.
Because it was
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
light puzzle.
Okay. Man, this is it's gonna be a funny one.
Now, I don't want to be that game breaker, but let's not stream for too long anymore, since it's almost 1 a.m. here.
Okay, we'll wrap up the stream soon.
Yeah.
Let me
Tomorrow
just
will be less of a problem since I have slept quite a lot and
just a bit. I just want to try.
yeah. I mean, 15 minutes is a perfect time, so we wrap up at the top of the hour. Yeah.
The thing was far too heavy to move.
I think you can either collide or plug them into each other somehow. That's what I
Yeah,
remember.
but I need to move this one, I guess.
No, the one that one should be turned and slotted in to the one on the no. One turn again. I think that one should be slotted in the one in the back now.
Nope.
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 Oh fuck.
No, because there are 4. No, we need to put it back.
It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't move in that direction.
Okay. Ooh.
Hey, it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, and after we finish this, we'll finish the thingamajig, the crystal puzzle.
So, why I cannot move it now?
Are you pressing the button? Button?
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay.
It wouldn't move in that direction. Nope.
Maybe turn it one more time. In the other direction.
It wouldn't fit that way around.
Like this?
No, one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or maybe my very tired mind is speaking.
It wouldn't work that way around. Not that way.
Why?
Not that way.
Yes, indeed. Why?
It wouldn't work that way around.
I'm still convinced we have the right order here.
Nope. It wouldn't move in that direction.
Why? I mean that one I cannot bring it back, but maybe I can access the console. Let's see.
It
It
wouldn't
seems
fit
that
that way around.
it's active now.
Yeah, Cobalt, we know that we need to have the energy stream to
Touching
move
the
it.
panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
But I think the one not central should go first.
Okay.
It wouldn't fit that way around.
No. Yeah. And I will slide it once to the middle. Yeah, and try to move it now. We were rotating it wrongly, as in clockwise or counterclockwise.
I held my breath as the final piece glided into place. Excellent.
Okay, so I guess we leave the next puzzle for tomorrow. For next week, sorry.
Yeah, that's maybe a great idea.
Okay. So we'll stream also tomorrow.
Yes, 3 days in a row, people.
Yeah. For the first time this year, I guess.
Yes.
Um,
Our normal schedule will be here soon.
Tomb Raider 2 Remaster. We played 4 or 5 levels last week using tank controls. Meanwhile, I adapted the modern controls and I love them. So we're gonna play with modern controls. You'll see the flow of the game. It's much better with modern controls.
Yeah, exactly.
So it will be interesting. Very good remasters. Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. It's a masterpiece in my opinion. As a long time fan of those games. And
yeah, I haven't played it quite a lot since something that Mark II, but and something another code, and one of my favorite Switch games of last year, Call of the Lamp, got an amazing update. So
yeah, a lot of games, nice games, and
indeed,
and nicest of them we are playing on this channel together with the Neko every week, at least once a week.
Yeah.
So, see you tomorrow on Tomb Raider if you like this kind of games. If you are only for point-and-click games, next week we'll continue another code, which is a really great adventure exclusive to the Switch, and of course, Broken Sword on Friday. Another code on Thursday, no?
Or on Wednesday.
Ah, okay, on Wednesday.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Hold on. I can confirm it right now. It will have to be on Wednesday. Thursday, I have a family event.
Okay. Next Wednesday is another code, but tomorrow, Tomb Raider 2. Thank you everyone for being with us. It's always great to read your comments, and
yes,
I am listening to your comments through Neko. Love you, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.